No folks. As you can see, we're on the train. We got just in the nick of time actually. I had to run from the car station because this thing pulled in. And do you know what the ironic thing is? It's a 3-car train. On top of that, there's no tracks on it. Hooray. It was all for nothing. Obviously, those were on the train, that's the main thing. But, yeah. Obviously, what we're going to be doing is we're going to take this train here to Grand Central. Also, as you can see, Mabel's back. This is annoying. Like saying a 3-car on the focus, that is annoying because I don't have enough charge on my phone. I've got 25%, so I can't use my phone at all on the entire trip. Hooray. You know what, I'll see when we get to Grand Central. I can't keep filming that, as I'm going to run the battery down, so see you there. Right folks, so what we're going to do now is, I suppose as it turns out, this train is, well, 2 trains, I think it's the 2 we saw yesterday, so just going to head on the other train and see if they have it, and I already know they don't because it's 4003. Well, I'll just ask the conductor if he's got one instead. Right, so we got a plug. Very nice conductor. We had one, so yeah, I can try to phone up on the train. I think it's enough to probably move the stores over here, but I mean, from York Street, possibly Lanyon Place, Botanic City Hospital, and well, no, City Hospital because the doors up on this side. There's no opening. It's an annoying bit. So there's an unplug, plug back, and unplug, plug back. Oh, anyway, I think we're approaching Ballymena, yeah.
The next stop is Ballymena. Local bus services are available from this station.
Yeah, happy days, we got a plug. Great. I'm going to continue on down this journey and I'll see you when we get to Belfast and Grand Central, I suppose. Yeah, see you there.
And now for something completely different.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy.
Well folks, here we are now in Belfast, Grand Central, as you can see. And this is 3012, and we know what's significant about 3012, don't we? If you're not clued in, the 2 separate videos this train has said Great Victoria Street. Now it is for tonight going to Larne, and I'm not getting on it because that's a long journey I don't want to do. Instead, I'm going to see if 3001 is running on the Lisburn line, because it has been cited quite recently saying Great Victoria Street, with also the audio announcement saying Great Victoria Street, and also something I've just seen, which I haven't seen in quite a long time, is the blue train. It has to return. Happy days. So I suppose what I'm going to do now is wait on platform number 8 for the train to Portadown, which I can see is pulling in now. So there's the blue train, as you can see, and I don't know which one this is. That is 3014. Now what I think I'm going to do is take 3014 here to Lisburn and wait and see if 3001 comes through. So as I said earlier, it has been cited saying Great Victoria Street. So here's when we get to see that. Anyway, let's hop aboard this train here and go to Lisburn. Let's go.
This train terminates here.
Okay, so here we are now, seating in our seats on the train, and we're just going to take this train here to Lisburn. So I'll see you when we get there. Well folks, here we are now at Lisburn train station, and as you just saw there, 3019 is coming in with the train to Belfast Grand Central. Now I have a small suspicion that 3001 passed us between, I believe, Derry and Lamberg. I'm not sure. It might have been another one, but I have a feeling actually no. I don't think it was. I don't think it had one of the circular logos on it. Anyway, we're going to head over to platforms 2 and 3 now and wait for a wee bit to see if any trains come by. We're going to head down to platform 2 and get that train coming out now. Let's see it go. I think, folks, this is the first time I've actually seen the station without anyone sitting in any of these seats. This is a rare sight to behold. Anyway, I suppose we're just going to wait for some trains to come through and see if any of them say Great Victoria Street. Specifically 3001, that's what I'm looking for. So I'll see. Let's see what trains come through on video them. Oh look, here comes the Enterprise. Now folks, here's something interesting I've just realised.
This train is for Belfast,
the train, the Enterprise train in that
the
Star
next
Trek Enterprise
station
route that you
is
just saw
Lamberg.
is the exact same train that pulled into Lisburn that just there now that you just saw. What are the chances of that? Very slim. Like the empty Enterprise train. Oh, let's go to the front of it and get it going. Interesting. This is yet another interesting sight to behold. Because you don't often see the Enterprise stopping at Lisburn. And again, it's not picking up any passengers, it's only here to be turned around to actually, so I can really go back to like the city hospital and such. But interesting to see. The back is 228. Straight. So yes folks, this is an interesting sight to behold. Enterprise parked in Lisburn. Now I believe this is part of the 7:30 p.m. empty Commute stock service that runs from Belfast Grand Central to York Road Depot via Lisburn. I believe that this is the only time of the day that the Enterprise actually stops at Lisburn, except for like probably a morning service and also those 2 select services on Sunday morning and Sunday evening. So yes, it is quite an interesting thing to see. That would also explain why the Enterprise took so long to get through City Hospital and Belfast Lanyon Place, because it had to come here first. Because I remember when we also actually York Street as well. It took a very long time to get through there, and that's because it had to come through here, as I just said. The driver has just gotten in there now, so soon it should go. It should go soon. Well, now we know the cause of the delay. It was the Enterprise. Hooray! So now this train here is going to leave the station hopefully very soon. Well, yeah, see the lights are on now. You see that? The headlights are on, meaning it's gonna go. So I suppose what I'm going to do now is stand out of the way and let you see it going. So, here it goes. And so there goes the Enterprise. That was interesting. I am glad we saw that. I was not expecting to see that. Anyway, now we're going to head back over to either platform 1 or platform 2 or 3 and wait for our train back to Belfast Grand Central to arrive, because I think we've done quite a lot. I also need to go home quite soon, but I'm going to be on the 9 o'clock train home, and I am very hungry, so I want to get back into Belfast as quickly as possible. So let's walk on over to, I suppose it's the platform 9, so further on down. So folks, as it turns out, the next train through this station is going to be the Portadown service that gets here in around 5 minutes, and then our train will be here in 10 minutes. So we should be waiting here very much longer. Also, the days are getting a lot shorter. You can see how dark it is, and it's only 8 o'clock. Seems like dark at 4 o'clock. I'm looking for that because I love winter and Christmas. Anyway, I suppose I'll just get the Portland train coming through here, and then I'll see whenever our train gets here in 10 minutes.
Service to Belfast Grand Central. Calling at Hilton, Lambeck, Derryachy, Balmurray, Finchy, Balmoral, Adelaide, and Belfast Grand Central. Please remain behind the yellow line until your...
Oh no, it's just the 016. And it says Belfast Grand Central. That's a shame. Anyway, let's get on board and head back to Belfast Grand Central. I want something to eat.
Welcome aboard Translink NI railway service to Belfast Grand Central. This train calls at Hilton, Lambeck, Derryachy, Dunmurry, Finchy, Balmoral, Adelaide and Belfast Grand Central.
What do you think of that? Let's see when we get to Belfast. So folks, here are now back in Belfast Grand Central, as you can see, and that there is going to be our train back to Ballymoney. The issue with this train though is it's an unrefurbished set of two three-car trains, like the one that we had to take to get up here. That's ridiculous. It truly is ridiculous. I'm actually furious about this. What on earth is wrong with Translink? It is the most stupid thing they could do, putting an unrefurbished three-car set on one of their longest routes. And I don't understand the company anymore. It is, quite frankly, it's atrocious. That's what it is. That's Translink. What can you do? So I'm going to get some food now and then wait for, half an hour to get on our train, which is that one. Hooray for Translink's genius. I don't know, they're genius. Oh, it can never go well. See you in half an hour. I know I won't see you in half an hour because look, they've got all these promotional banners up for a new series of, Blue Lights. Look at all that. It's a series 3 of Blue Lights, I'm pretty sure, which is a very, very popular TV show. Oh, The Police. It's like a drama show, it's very good. It's on like iPlayer, I'm pretty sure. This isn't sponsored at all, but still, it's a good show. If you want to watch it, you can. It's a bit... it's not for the faint of heart, I'll tell you that now. But yeah, interesting to see. I didn't know this was here. Just me matters even better, folks. There's nothing in the bakery. There's no food. Hooray! Well, at least things couldn't get any worse. Never seen that before. Weird. That was bizarre. Well, that's our train. Let's get on board. I'm gonna sit up in the middle of the train because, quite frankly, I need to get off near the front of it really, as we're gonna have Ballinman. Things have gotten better. Well, you see, as it turns out, 4007 has been refurbished, meaning, yes, we have charging sockets. Happy days. Oh, I'm happy now. I'm happy now. Well, folks, that has greatly lifted my spirits. I am very, very happy about that. And so is Mabel. As you can see, look how happy she is. So, yeah, this train leaves in around 25 minutes. So, I suppose we're just going to wait for it to go. And then we're going to take it all the way back to Ballinmoney. Because that's where my car is parked. Because I missed the train in Korea. Well, I knew I was going to miss the train in Korea, so I decided to go to Ballinmoney instead. I nearly missed it there. Anyway, yeah, I shall see you when we are closer to leaving. See you in a bit. So as it turns out, Enterprise is going to Bangor. I didn't know it did that. Well, folks, here we are now on the move. And we're going to take this train here all the way to Ballinmoney. We should be there for about 10:30, hopefully. So I'll see you when we get there. As it turns out, they have greatly increased the quality of the speakers. Just listen to this. It sounds great. That's the best I've ever heard it sound. Anyway, see you at Ballinmoney.
The next stop is Belfast Lanyon Place. Please change here for Bangor, Larne, and connecting glider and metro bus services. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when leaving the train.
Now we'll get like the longer announcement here at Lanyon Place. Like where it goes to all the stations. Here's that.
Welcome aboard this TransLink NI railway service to Derry, Londonderry. The next station is York Street.
That's interesting. I've never actually heard it say that before. Because usually whenever it has that thing that goes across the screen, it just says this train is for Derry, Londonderry, the next station is York Street. Here's proof of what I'm talking about.
This train is for Belfast Lanyon Place. The next station is Belfast Lanyon Place.
Oh, this is very strange to actually hear it say what it's supposed to say correctly. And not just like say a different thing to what appears on the screen up there. But yeah, overall I think the audio quality for the just actually sounds very, very good. And I quite like it. It's very crisp. Anyway, folks, I suppose what we're going to do now is just go down the street here to Ballinmoney. So let's see when we get there. Well folks, here we are now in Ballinmoney. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you find this interesting. And yeah, I'm just going to get in the car and drive home. And yeah, with these, I'll see you actually whenever that may be. I don't know when that's going to be, but it'll be sometime in the future. Maybe Saturday. Anyway, yeah, goodbye.